Yeah.
Yo, yo, yo.
We live. 15
Minutes.
MOFE.com.
Let's go.
Ben James
What's up, brother?
in the building. Can I start this interview off right though? I usually go on a rant when we running late. So I'm gonna actually go on a limb and call you a phenom.
A phenom.
Can we call you a phenom?
Anything, bro. Anything, bro.
That's what's up.
That's
now,
what you see me as, you know?
Now listen, for everybody who don't know who you are, you know, tuned in.
Yep.
Give them a background, who you are, where you represent, and all that.
So, I'm from Jersey, specifically from Princeton, 15-year-old rapper. You know, we're trying to make this right, you know? Over here with the man.
Word.
We just came back from California making hit records, working on the album, working on the mixtape, just making sure the fire keeps coming, you know?
Word. Now you're moving too fast.
Just a little bit.
You got to start off with the whole 15-year-old thing. Cause here's my thing. You know, when I first heard about you, you know, somebody said, I have this 15-year-old rapper.
Yep.
I'm all for nobody who's 15 years old rapping. I don't think anybody should rap anymore ever again. But when I see your passion and the path that you're going on, you ain't rapping about no ignorant stuff.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Now, being 15, you know what I mean? Let's start on who influenced you to actually get into the whole hip-hop game.
Like, honestly, it wasn't even really, like, a major artist who, like, started off in the industry. It was actually really my older brother. He was always a writer, you know? And it was always that little brother influence type feel. So he was writing, and I was like, I guess I could be a rapper, too. It's cool, you know? And then after, like, the first time I recorded, it was just, like, that rush, you know? And I got that, and it just stuck in me. And then after that, like before that, the first, like, hip-hop song I heard was Eminem, Lose Yourself.
Word.
My mom showed it to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Now, you know, looking at you, you know, you don't fit, you know, the whole I'm a rapper type thing. You know what I mean? But when they hear the music, which we're going to play in a little bit, you know, they'll understand. You know, how hard was it, you know, when you're first starting out, even telling your parents, listen, I want to be a rapper. You know what I mean?
It was definitely, like, a hard thing. You know, some of my parents didn't really go with it at first, you know, but after, like, they saw the dedication, the hard work, and me just constantly being on social media, trying to push and trying to become something different, then it became more easy in the parents' eyes, you know? The public's always going to be hard, you know? You're always going to have haters and everything, especially being in high school, trying to be a white rapper. In Princeton, it's a huge... I'm from a place where rapping for a white kid's not... It's not always cool. So, like, for me to do something different, people are starting to catch on, but, you know, you always got those haters.
Yeah. Now, you know, the whole, you know, writing, you know, some might say, you know, because there's different forms of hip-hop.
Exactly.
You know, what would you consider, you know, your form? Like, you know, you don't do a lot of cursing and stuff like that.
I keep it 100% real, you know? That's the best way to keep it. You know, what we really focused on when we went out to California was pockets, hitting different pockets, making sure you don't sound like everybody else coming out, because that's the market right now. You know, we got to give them a new market. The type of like, if you listen to B.O.B., like, he's got the most insane pockets ever. Like, and that's what we're trying to do. Not trying to be like him, but something that stands out, you know, and showing that a 15-year-old can do what these other cats are doing.
Now, you know, I kind of feel like, you know, especially with hip-hop, you guys got it a lot harder than I had it coming up because of the whole garbage that's out here right now. Everybody's trying to do the South thing.
Exactly.
You know, how do you stay focused, you know, when your peers are listening to, you know, bad, in my opinion, bad records?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good question, actually. Well, what I try to do is when I'm there's an appropriate time for every type of music. You know, I'm at a party, I want to listen to YG. I want to get turned. When I'm by myself, I'm bumping that James Brown. I'm bumping that Aretha Franklin. You know, you try to keep it. You gotta. There's always a line between being with friends and then really being a lover of music. You know, lovers of music will sit down and put on headphones for an hour and listen to music. Most people won't do that, but if you're a lover for music, you know how to get lost in that. And when you listen to something new, you let it in and you throw it out.
Now, you know, most young boys, you know, your age, they wouldn't say I listen to James Brown.
Exactly.
Or I listen, you know, like how did you get into like all these different types of music? Was it your parents?
Just dissecting myself, seeing what I need. You know, when you listen to that music, it's analog recording. It's soul that they have, and something that not a lot of people are born with. So it's like when you see that type of when you hear that type of music, you feel a different way. It throws your body out of whack, and you're always like feeling all weird, you know. And that's what attracted me more. But like I still listen to like the other rappers too, you know. But I pay attention more to like what's selling. What's selling? Why is Drake going number one? Why is Lil Wayne going number one? Why is all these people that aren't showing their lyrical content but still up on the charts? And that's what I feel is important.
Word. That's what's up. Now, you know, you being 15, you know, tell me about your journey, you know, dealing with people, engineers and different producers. You know, I'm sure they're trying to get over on you, you know, being that you're young. You know, how was your journey, you know, getting to this point now?
Well, it definitely started out at the way minimum. But the journey, dude, I can't even tell you. It's fun, you know. It's fun as long as you enjoy it and have a fun time. You're always gonna have people trying to screw around with you, but as long as you got good management and good people on your back, you know, it's an easy road.
Yeah.
But you know, you get through challenges with some people and you get through fights, but you got to know just to stay straight on your lane.
Now, how much you know, you're writing.
Yep.
You know, you write all your own stuff. You don't have no help.
No, I mean, it's different. But like when I'm in the studio with like 10 other guys, you know, we're all working on hooks, and we're all trying to make the perfect hook to make the perfect record. I'm not saying that I'm having someone write my lyrics and I'm like, oh, I don't like that, just take that out. I'm really sitting there writing the verses and writing the hooks, and then we go back with the full team and then make it a full effort to really make that hit record.
Where?
It's more than just. People look at it. Sometimes people get that wrong. Like they'll say, "Oh, you're fake because you get help." You know, it's teamwork. Teamwork makes that dream work.
Word. Now, you know, we spoke a little bit about the whole California trip. You also, you know, on your YouTube channel, search Ben James, everything comes up. You know, I seen you guys put together some type of you know, videos showing webisodes. So you know, let's talk about that. So
the reason we started that was really because, you know, we wanted the fans to be engaged in just as much, like, as fun. We were having so much fun that we wanted the fans to really enjoy that too. So I was with my buddy Carlos, shouts to Hayes, and then we were just sitting around. We're like, yo, we gotta push these. We gotta start making webisodes so that people really see it. We did it previously in the years, and they didn't work out as well because we didn't have as much going on. And then for this California trip, it made the buzz a lot bigger. It showed people how much hard work was really going on, because we were 12 to 14 hours in the studio every single day for a month. And that's nonstop. And perfecting the flow, perfecting the writing, perfecting everything.
Now, that's another thing, too. You know, you being from Jersey, you know, New York is 5 minutes away.
South Stand, Jay.
You know, why Cali? Why did you choose to, you know, hit the California scene?
Well, I mean, that wasn't really, like, up to me, really. That was kind of just, like, that's where the connections are, you know. We hooked up with a few people out there, and then after that, it was, like, smooth rolling.
Let's take this phone call, man.
Oh, what up?
Yo, 15 MOFE, you live right now. What's good?
Yo.
Yo, Ben, how was your first day of school today?
Yo.
He said, how was your first day of school today?
Oh, word up. My first day of school was good, you know. Chill, relax. It's fun, though. Got to see new faces and all that.
That's what's up. Any more questions?
Nah, word.
Yo, for the record, that was the lamest question anybody's ever asked on my show. All right?
Aye, word.
Thanks for calling in, yo.
Shout Ben James out, man.
Shout out Ben James. Shout out to you, bro. Thanks for calling.
No, I'm just playing with him. But, yeah, like the whole, you know, Cali scene.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You know, I know you explained, but, you know, like, you know, why did you actually choose, you know, to go out there and do the music? I mean, was it scenery? Was it just people?
Well,
you know?
video-wise, we were already out there, so we were like, screw that. We're going to shoot the video out here. Plus, it's Cali, you know, palm trees, all that. It's good stuff. I mean, it was really just because of the contacts were out there. But, I mean, being Cali, yo, it changed me. It really did. I became a better person. I just understand more about the world and society and how things work. you live in Jersey for so long, then you go out to California where it's like people look at that as like sometimes like the fake city, like Hollywood and all that. But like you go there and it's a totally different energy. You meet new people. You meet new everyone. It really makes it great.
Word. Let's take another phone call, man. You got the phone lines blowing up over here. Yo, 15 MOFE, what's up? You live with Ben James.
Yo.
What's up? What's up? Talk to me.
What is Ben James' favorite song right now out?
What's your favorite song out right now?
That's a hard one. I can tell you my favorite artist out right now. I've been messing with a lot of Logic right now. He's like an independent cat coming up. But yeah.
That's what's up, Logic.
All right. That's cool.
Good looking, man.
Thanks for calling in, bro.
Yo, 15 MOFE, what's good? You live?
Yo.
Yo.
Got the phone lines blowing.
Speak up. Go to the next one. Yo, 15 MOFE, what's up? You live?
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up? I got a question for Ben.
What's up? Let's go.
Hey, Ben, I have two questions for you, Ben. First of all, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? And who's your favorite rapper?
Where you see yourself in 5 years? And can you hear them?
No, I can't hear them.
You can't?
No.
Oh, okay.
Where do I see myself in 5 years? That's a good one, man. I hope to be being as successful as I can, really. Like, I see myself doing bigger shows, selling more albums, selling more mixtapes, getting more downloads, making the dream really happen. So, I mean, let's hope for the best in 5 years. I hope whoever calling today is still supporting, and thanks for supporting today.
And also he said who your favorite rapper is.
My favorite rapper? Mm-hmm. I mean, right now, or are you talking about currently, or like overall? Who's my favorite rapper?
Either one, bud. Doesn't matter.
Either one.
Well, overall, it's got to be M. He's got those crazy pockets like I was talking about, and unforgettable flow that you just can't.
Word.
Thanks for calling in, bro.
All right, buddy.
Yo, 15 MOFE, what's up? You live with Ben James.
Yo.
Hey, I just wanted to ask Ben a question.
Go ahead.
I just want to find out how his music is going to change the world.
Good question. She wants to know how your music is going to change the world.
Ooh. My music's going to change the world by positivity, and that's what I think is really important nowadays. Good
answer.
You got so much negative stuff coming out of so many people's mouths, and so many people listening, and so many kids listening. We want to bring that love and positivity back. So.
Well, what are some of the positive messages you're talking about?
What are some of the positive messages you're talking about?
Doing well in school, being real to yourself. Don't go with the crowd always. Have your own mind. Be single-minded and not always. Be aware of what everyone thinks, but never, don't keep that mind closed, and be aware to everything in the world, and don't stop it just because someone says no.
Word.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
All right. Thanks
you
for the
calling
call.
No gentle.
I don't know why you can't hear them. We got to figure this out. But
I
so
can't hear myself.
Yeah. You can't? Something's going on. Maybe the headphones. Real quick.
What's up?
Now, we talked about the webisodes.
Yep.
Now the video.
You
know what I'm saying? That's where we at right now.
That's a new summer video.
You just dropped it this week.
Just dropped it.
Fresh.
Sunday.
Now tell me a little bit about, the name of the record, and also, what the record's about, and, how it was shooting the video.
Shooting the video was great. Shouts to In Your Face Films for shooting that. Killed it. The record, it was great. I was actually here in Jersey when I got the beat. Shouts to Genius for that beat. When we heard the beat, it was like, I was like, I'm about to write this about springtime, because that's what I was in. And then it turned in, and then my dude Tycho, he threw the hook down, and I was like, summer. And then when we got to Cali, we revised it a little bit, and then it just became one of those records, just a fun record, positive energy, like I was talking about, having fun with your friends, being a regular kid, doing regular things.
Word. Now, was this your first video?
First,
production?
super official video.
Right.
We had the stylist out there and everything working for us.
Now, this is another question too. Before
What's
we get into the video, you being 15 years old, a lot of knuckleheads out here. They don't like to listen to people.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? They don't like to listen to instructions. You have a stylist. You have a manager. you know, how do you stay focused? And, you know, what point, you know, did you say, I have to do this for my career? Like,
it's really all deciding whether you want to stay here or you want to stay here. You know, people go back and forth. Oh, you got a stylist. Oh, you're fake. Oh, you got this. You're fake. No, that's teamwork. That's making your dream come true. Okay, you need to, for this market nowadays, unfortunately, you got to be a certain way. So if you don't tend to that, it's still staying original, still staying true, and just making your product more marketable. Right. But still delivering the same messages, you know?
Right. That's what's up, man. So, without further ado, I ain't gonna lead the people no longer. I want you to introduce your video, man, to the people. Go ahead.
This is our newest official music video, Summer, produced by Genius. Got Tycho on the hook. Enjoy, people.
Let's go. 15 MOFE. Yeah.
Yo.
We back. Can you hear yourself?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, sorry about that.
It's all good.
Now, you know, for everybody out there, they just heard that new Summer, you know, video. Now, what are we working on project-wise? You know, they heard your backstory.
Yep.
You know what I mean? What are we working on now? Mixtape, album? What are we doing?
We're working on. We just finished the mixtape. Already finished the album. We laid down the foundation for the album. Got the producers in lock. We finished the mixtape, just in the mixing process of it. The album is what's like blowing my mind right now. Okay. The album, like that's planning to drop like top 2015. Not sure on like release date or anything, but that like the production on that, like we have like beats from like Drummer Boy, Jado, and we have features from them as well. Wow. So it's like it's gonna make a big impact, and hopefully, and the mixtape that's gonna come out in like hopefully 2 months or so. That's what's gonna put my introduction out there.
Where now the mixtape is gonna be free,
100% free. Okay. Dat Piff, hip hop mixtapes, all that, live mixtapes, all that.
Now, you know, tell me the difference between, you know, the music on the mixtape and the album. Like, what's the difference? You know, for a fan's perspective.
2 different artists. That's what it is. My mixtape, you know, it's a little gritty. It definitely shows the lyrical content. It has a couple pop tracks, but it shows me as a rapper. The album, it's me times 10. It's great production, great mixing, everything. Everything's top notch. And the album, it's just like, it's 2 different artists, bro. Like I haven't put out anything like that yet. And it's like, and I feel when it hits the market, it's really gonna make that impact.
Word. Now, you know, the whole market situation, very flooded.
Yeah.
Right now. You know what I'm saying?
The same stuff.
You know, you being, you know, a 15-year-old white, you know, rapper.
Wait, I just want to say something. When I talk about other artists, I'm not saying they're bad artists at all, because like a lot of what's blinded by the people is all they see is the music. That's all they see. But like if you spend a day in the studio with the guys, I bet they'll kill you, like most rappers who think they're better than them, because they are good artists. They're just put in the situation where this is what they have to put out, and they let themselves get taken control of.
Now that's what I was gonna ask you. You know, you being 15-year-old white artist, how much, you know, I guess I could say, how much like have you done that you didn't want to do, that management, you know, made you do, or you know, your friends like, oh, don't do that, you look corny. Like, you know, how much have you dealt with that way?
Well, I mean, this is really a fresh start for Ben James. You know, we're really starting to really take this to next level. You know, I'm sure I'm gonna get it, and I'm just gonna say, telling you, bro, like that's what it is. You know, you gotta keep it moving. You can't worry about what people say. You know, I don't let people mess up my mojo. I keep doing me no matter what, and I'm seeing results, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And I got supporters at the ass. So
now, what are your peers? You know, friends, people at school. You know, how do they, you know, look at your music and stuff? Are they supporting or are they hating? You know?
Well, you know, you always got those haters, bro. You always have the haters. In my school, you know, I got a good fan base in there. There's still those kids who try to make fun of me, but like I don't say anything. It doesn't faze me yet, bro. It really just motivates me to push harder. But like I love it. I love walking down this hallway and seeing people saying, "Oh, I love that new Summer video," and I love going on YouTube and seeing hate comments just as much as I love seeing people love it. You know? It just shows me I'm doing something right.
Right. Now the whole name, that's your real name?
Ben James.
You know, why'd you keep, you know, the whole real name and not make up some? Well,
I mean, to start with, we did have a name, and then after, like, when I really wanted to take this serious, and I was starting to do like little shows here and there, and it just became a really serious thing in my mind. I was like, I'm about to keep it OG, you know? Keep it with the original name. Don't let people see you as something you're not. I'm Ben James. Benjamin James, if you want to call me by the fullest. Benjamin Robert James.
I like that. Now, you know, the whole mixtape that's coming out, we have a name?
No name.
Okay. All original production or?
All original. We have one song with like an Ed Sheeran sample.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real dope. It's called Daydream. Okay. It's sampling that song with the beat, and it's real dope. I got a singer on there singing a hook. Shouts to Imani for writing that hook. She's got a placement on the Games album.
Word.
Yeah.
That's dope,
She's
man.
Yeah.
That's dope. Now, you know, the mixtape.
Yeah.
Do we have a date or no date?
Well, we're gonna be doing a lot of videos, and we're gonna be doing three specific more videos, and after the second one that drops, not this one but the next one, then probably after that, probably a week after, we'll probably drop the mixtape. But we want to keep that buzz going, you know. And then for the fourth video, then after that, then we're gonna push hard with the album because it's gonna drop like December, the fourth video.
Word. You don't have a name for the album yet, neither?
We don't have a name for anything, bro. We just made the records, and now I'm sitting on it. I let the universe know. I send out the energies, and now it'll come to me.
Or how many records, you know, have you worked on? You know, this I would say this summer, like since you've been in Cali. You know, how many have you worked on?
Well, I would probably say like a good 35 to 40. You know, we worked on a lot of records. I'm not saying 35 to 40 will come out, but like I'm saying we worked on a lot of records, and like I said, we worked on a lot of writing. You know, making just me a better rapper. You know, making sure people can't say anything, but they're still gonna say shit no matter what.
Yeah. Now, what was it like? You know, being out there in Cali. You know, did they accept you for you know your music or?
I mean, my team did, of course. You know, at first I started in there as a totally different artist than I walked out, you know. Everyone accepted me because I wasn't trying to be anything I'm not. And when they see the full potential in me, and when that full potential hits, everyone else will. And I'm not, like I said, bro, I'm not worried about any hater right now because I'm sitting here with the man.
This guy's the man, not me.
Nah, bro.
Nah, but on another serious note, though, you know, being a 15-year-old kid. You know, you got girls. Yeah. You know
how it goes.
Drugs. You know, you're around this with the music industry. Yeah. You know, people. How do you stay, you know, focused and grounded, man? Because you know, I don't get that vibe from you that you know you a knucklehead.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I mean?
You know, that's the most important thing in an industry like this. There's so many influences from so many different people telling you to do this, to be this way. You know, I mean. Like you said, I'm 15. My management does a good job on keeping me away from the BS for now. It's obviously gonna come, but I'm grounded enough and I have a good team behind me to make sure I'm not messing up.
Word. Now, here's the $1 million question.
What's up?
That I want to ask you.
Okay.
You know, you're actually probably gonna be the voice for a whole generation.
I hope so.
That the older generation, like my age. They don't really respect too much because of the music that's coming out. You know, how does that affect you? Like, how are you gonna, you know, stay? You know, once you get to that point where like you are the man, you know, how are you gonna stay grounded? Like, you know, and are you ready for that?
Am I ready? You know, God, that's up to God. You know, we're gonna work as hard as we can until we get to that point. Hopefully, we do, and if we do, I'm gonna be ready because I made it there. You know. You know, you don't see M slip it up. But you know, we're
this guy's good, man. This guy's good. I'm telling you.
Thanks, bro.
But yeah, yo, you're definitely a voice for a generation.
Appreciate
it's
that.
tough out here.
You know, I'm trying to inspire different people. You know, I have a wide fan base. I have fans that are 2 years old. I have fans that are 6 years old. I have fans that are 75 years old. You know, and it's impacting everyone in a different way. So it's really cool to see that the stuff that you write makes people feel some type of way.
Yeah. Now, you know, let's say, you know, you say you got young fans like 6'2".
Yep.
You know, is that affect the way you write for them? I mean, do you try to add in, you know, some stuff for them, or I mean,
that's definitely like a key thing you have to do. You have to tend to your fans for sure, but never lose yourself to your fans. You know, you got to make sure to stay who you are. You can't. That's just like being someone else. You know, you're in the game to make a point, not to be like someone else. But it's definitely important to be aware who's listening. You know, don't. You know what I mean.
Yeah. What do your teachers say? Do
they
you
love
show
it,
your
bro.
teachers?
They love it, bro. I'm actually out to email one today.
Wow.
Yeah, they love it, bro. They support the hell out of me, and which is great. You know, I have some support teachers who support me more than some kids. So
wow.
That's what's great. You know, they see me. You know, once you like see that, you see like the different mentalities between like an older person and a young person. You see a younger kid working hard, like why not support? And then all the older people do, but you have these kids just like
Yeah. Now, so you sent over some more records.
Yep.
Are these mixtape album or just throwaways?
These are two mixtape tracks. We're gonna actually do 2 videos for these. So
okay.
These are real tight records. One's called Full Speed and one's called All Good.
What you want to go with right now?
Let's throw on Full Speed.
Okay. Now, why Full Speed?
Full Speed. I don't know, man. I love the hook on that, and like the writing process on that was crazy. We had like an 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. session, and I think it was like 2 in the morning, and like Ty, like our head guy in our camp, he told me and the writer who was there with me, shouts to Brandon, he was we just threw on the beat, and then we were just playing with so many pockets on it, yo. And the beat is so wide where you can literally hit any pocket. So if you listen to like where I deliver my words and the flow, it's like it doesn't sound like no one's hitting those pockets. Everyone's hitting those basic A, B's, B, A, all that. You know, you can't only stick to that. You got to keep it interesting. If you listen to Jay, Andre 3000, all those people, you know, they always switch it up. They always keep those listeners interested. And look who's still here, Jay.
Word.
He's been here for 20 years. And he's been switching pockets since he started.
Introduce this record, man. Let the people judge, man. Go ahead.
This is an unreleased record called Full Speed. I don't even have much to say about it. I love the hook on it, though. That's just going hard.
Now, real quick too. Why did you choose the video for these? You know, these next 2 records. What was it about these 2 records that you said, "Yo, I need a video for that"?
Dude, like these are just like these are hard records, and they're like we had like 15 people sitting in the studio, and we just listened to them. We all picked. You know, it was a mutual decision for sure.
Cool.
But I mean, those are just gonna look best on video. They're the best, in my opinion, the best delivered records on the mixtape.
Word. Let's get into that, man. Yo,
Let's
15
do it.
MOFE, Ben James in the building. We'll be right back.
Swoop.
I thought another track was gonna kick in. Yo, that beat was so hard.
Oh,
son.
well,
Like, yo.
I love that beat, bro.
Yeah, that's what's
love
up.
that beat.
Now, real quick, you know, I just want to, let the people know,
What up?
you know, whoever's out in Cali listening,
Yeah.
they see,
Shouts
man, you're gonna be back out there.
Dude, I'm gonna be out there.
Working?
I'm gonna be out there almost every 3 weeks. We're trying to, you know, like I said, we're going full speed on this, baby.
Right.
You know, we're taking this serious, and this isn't a joke to us. You know, anyone who's laughing, like, we're really investing time, money, like everything we have into this career. My youth, basically. You know. But yeah, we're gonna be out there every 3 weeks. We're gonna be shooting video actually for that record, and that's gonna be dropping. We're gonna be dropping videos probably like every first of every month.
Word.
Yeah.
Now, actually, every time you drop a video, you put me back over here.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
So
bro.
I'm gonna let you. You know, we're gonna come back on the 4th, and I don't let nobody do that shit. But I like you, and I like
Appreciate
you know
that, bro.
you work hard.
Appreciate that.
Now, also, did you say the mixtape was dropping on the 1st, too? Okay.
Yeah,
next record.
And
Cool,
then we'll drop another record on the 1st of the next
cool.
month.
And the 4th.
And then after that, we'll drop
Word.
the mixtape sometime.
That's what's up. Let's take this phone call. Yo, 15 MOFE, you live with Ben James.
Yo,
what's
yo.
up?
Hey, I'd like to ask Ben a question.
What's up?
What's up? Ask away.
I want to know where I could see him live.
Where you can see me live. All right, good question, brother. All right, so after we release these projects and really start getting the buzz going in other cities, we're gonna be out in a lot of different cities. It all really depends how much support we get from every city. So make sure you tell everybody about me, bro.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
No
All
problem.
right,
Thanks for
all
calling in.
That's what's up, man. You got a nice little family.
Hey.
Phone lines blowing up, you know.
Hey, let's go.
That's what's up.
Shouts to everyone who's calling out.
Now, You know, speaking of shows.
Yep.
You know, what do we got? What do we got coming up? You gonna release the project first before we get started with that?
We're definitely gonna release the project so we have a good concept to perform and good content that the crowd knows, of course.
Right.
But yeah, we just we want to take. We don't want to take our time, of course, but we want to do everything right. You know, it's not time to really do. And when we do shows, we don't want to be in these T-bars anymore. So that was the old Ben James. You know, we're taking that next step up. So we have the connections. You know, it's not hard for us to get shows. We're just waiting for these projects to drop, and then when they do, and when we have shows, they're gonna be bigger and crazy.
I also heard, Canada. You're trying to hit a lot of different markets.
Yeah,
too.
for sure. Shout out to Lil Jakes. He's been holding me down in Canada. He's an artist. He actually his story is he has a stutter effect, but when he raps, it goes away. And we were in the studio. We actually made a record called Day Ones, and that's gonna be on iTunes sometime in the near future. So be on the lookout for that.
Dragon do that too. You know that, right? From Rough Riders.
Oh.
He stutter in real life, and when he rap, it go away.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy,
dude. It's such an inspiration. This kid's trying to get on Ellen. Like he's actually blowing up. Like he's doing real good. And he's actually his camp and our camp. We really get along. So they're gonna try to work on some shows for us and stuff.
Any bad experiences?
Bad experience? I mean,
with the music.
Everything's a lesson. So like you take everything you get and you put it to use somehow. I've had nothing really like crazy. I mean, I've dealt with shitty promoters. I've dealt with shitty producers. I've dealt with all that in terms of that. But I haven't had like a bad experience that ever wanted me to turn around from it. Because you can't turn around from something you wake up and think about every day.
Damn, yo, you got some, whoever did this kid's media training, man, I need him over here because I'm bad with these questions, man.
It's all good, bro.
Got good answers, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Now, you also sent over this third record.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
All good.
Yeah. Oh, real quick before we get into that, I forgot to mention, you actually got putting together a clothing line.
Yeah.
From head to toe, socks,
everything, bro. Everything.
Now, do we have a name for that yet, or?
Yo, no name for anything. When that name comes, it's gonna make people tweak. I'm telling you.
You already have the name, or you just ain't releasing it yet?
I've actually came up with like a half a name, but I'm not releasing it yet. I'm not releasing it because I'm not sure on it. But I've been thinking about it a lot, and but yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's all to promote the brand and get it going and make sure fans stay in tune and make sure they love what they're seeing and get something back from it.
Nah, for
maybe
sure.
we'll do some contests and release some free stuff and all that.
Word, that's dope, man. Now, how far do you want to take this? I mean, the Ben James brand. Like, when you dream at night, how big do you dream?
Dude, I can't go to sleep sometimes because I'm dreaming so much. Like night dreaming, but like awake. You know what I mean? And I want to take it. I'm putting in all the work. We got the right connections. We got the right people. People don't know that yet, but we have it. I'm telling you. But we want to. It's really up to God because we have all the tools. But it depends where he wants us to take it. But we plan on skyrocketing with it.
Word. Now we got this third record.
Yep.
What's the name of it?
All Good.
Let's talk about that.
Okay, so this is an unreleased record as well. This is we're gonna have exclusive only on 15 Minutes of Fame. Let's go. This is a cool record. It's got a dope hook too. The producer shouts to Flash Beats. He sang the hook on it and he killed it. Like ultimately killed it. And it's all about dealing with everyone's like there's like an intro part where it says it all, but it's all about in the end everything's all good. Don't stress. It's gonna turn.
Now
out.
you also you've been talking a lot about hooks.
Yeah.
Is that your main focus? Like
my main focus is definitely lyrics, and pockets. That's my main focus. But I love hooks, dude. Hooks is like a really important part of the song.
Word.
It's something you can't forget about. But with the verse, I pay attention to both as equally. But you have a different energy with hooks than you do have with verses, and a different energy with verses than you do have with hooks.
Word.
So fun. And you got the art is making it all sound good together,
Word.
But I love hooks, this is one of my favorite hooks as well. That's a great hook.
That's what's up, man. Introduce this record, man. Go ahead.
Again, unreleased record called All Good, produced by Flash Beats. He's on the hook as well. Let's get it.
Let's go. 15 MOFE. Yeah. We back.
We back.
15 MOFE.
Let go.
You know, Ben James.
Swoop. What's up,
now,
What's up, world?
You know, just I want to give you this opportunity right now. You know, very good interview, by the way.
Thank you, bro.
You know, I was telling you, you said you ain't had media training, but
Nah,
somebody's doing a good job. I ain't gonna say no names, but you know, now I want you to give your social media.
Okay.
You know, if producers want to send you beats or features, all that.
You can send me features, beats at Ben_JamesMusic@AOL.com. You can follow me on Instagram at BenJamesReal, Twitter at BenJamesMusic10, and you can follow me on Facebook at BenJamesMusic, and that's everything there. And
Word.
YouTube, YouTube.com/111BJams.
Word. Now I know you had some people to thank and stuff like that, man. Let's go through that list, man. So everybody involved with you.
Shout out to my main man Ty. Shout out to Michelle Stokes. She's like the best stylist I've ever had. Only had. Shout out to Chris, my media guy. Shout out to Jakes again. Shout out to Tyler. Shout out to am I missing anybody? Hayes. Yeah, shout out to Hayes, of course. I already shouted him out. Shout out to Brandon, my brother. He's killing it. Shout out to all the family at home watching. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to this man. Shout out to 15 Minutes of Fame.
I ain't hear you shout out the most important person.
Oh, shout out to my dad, yeah.
Word.
And shout out to Joe. It's funny.
Shout out to your pops, man. He doing a good thing, man. Management.
Blessed.
You know what I mean?
Blessed for sure.
Before we get out of here, you got some bars for me, man?
Yeah, dude. I'll spit a verse. 16.
Let's go, man. Let me hear something.
See, it's hard when you look through the eyes of the giant. I've been kicked down, spat down, but show my defiance. I'm a skinny white kid with the heart of a lion. Can't never bring me down, it's gravity, I'm defiant. I'm expecting not to fail, I got the team on the back. The one day I prevail, I put the team on the track. That's the loyalty, the dedication, the real MC I see in me. Don't need no flashing lights, I need that potion for the recipe. That's the one thing I do believe. You need more than that dream just to really achieve. I put in blood, sweat, and tears. Got countless opportunities I've driven to these shows when no one shows except you and me. Ha! But that's the passion that's within me. Always being let down and never being brought up. The hard nights where I failed and thought that I was nothing. I bleed up on the track and then I turned it to something like.
I drove to shows when I showed up and it was just you and me.
Yeah, dude, I've been there mad times. Hopefully, millions in the stands one day.
That's crazy. Well, yo, Ben James.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming through.
Of course, bro. Thanks for having me.
You gonna be back next month?
Of course, bro. The 4th.
Back to 4th. We'll book that up.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna need a new picture for the banner.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, you sent the coolest picture.
Yo, I got so many pictures, bro. Shout out to Hayes for taking all the best pictures of me, bro.
Yeah,
Shout out to him.
Yo, already. Let's take this phone call and then we get out of here. Yo, 15 MOFE was good. You live with Ben James.
Yo,
I got a question for Ben.
What's up? Thanks.
Yo, this is T-Dog, and I'm just asking, do you think that your music can influence young kids around the world, yo?
I think it can definitely influence people around the world, you know? As long as you just keep the right message in there, it can influence anybody.
Yeah, that's deep.
Any other questions?
That's it?
Yeah, no, thanks. Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, of course, dude.
All
Thanks.
right.
Thanks for
That's
calling
what's
in.
up, man? Yo, good looking on the call.
Thanks for having me on the line, yo.
Of course, bro.
That's what's up, man. Before we get out of here, though, Ben James.
Yep.
Give your Twitter out, too, man. Your Instagram.
Follow me on Twitter at BenJamesMusic10, Instagram at BenJamesReal, Facebook, Facebook.com/BenJamesMusic, and YouTube.com/111BJams.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate you.
Of course, bro. I appreciate
Anything you need.
15 minutes of fame. You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Let's go! 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. We're now stepping into 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Yeah. That's my motherfucking jam right there.